friends, it's Suzanne Mosley with Suzanne Shares Usborne Books. And I decided, I've done this in the past here on my Facebook page, but I haven't done it in a while. And typically I would go live on the weekends and just show you inside some of our books. And the holidays, I kind of got out of the habit of doing that. And I thought, you know what? I think the best thing for me to do would be just to have a consistent time to do that. So today's the first day. And I'm going to do it on Sunday afternoons at 3 p.m. Sunday afternoons. So get ready for that. So when we have our little Sundays with Suzanne, I'm going to do different things. I may show you inside some Usborne books. I may just share with you some of the things that I have going on in my life that we're really enjoying, that are helping us, love books and love learning in our home. So we'll just talk about a variety of topics, if that's okay. So I wanted to spend today, I wanted to show you some of our new titles and just tell you a couple of other things that are going on with Usborne Books and More right now. So every January, we have new catalog that comes out with over 100 new titles. So that happens in January, also happens in July. So this is an exciting time of year for us because we have these new titles coming out. So the cool thing about 2019 is that it is our 30th anniversary as a company. So Usborne Books and More was started in the U.S. about 30 years ago. Well, not about, it was 30 years ago, so 1989. So we're having a whole year of just celebration for that 30th anniversary. And one thing that they did was super cool, and I'm so excited about these books. Of course, we cycle books in and out a lot. Like books come and they're amazing, but then they have to go out of print because we have more coming in. So they did a contest, and I shared it here, and I think some of you got to vote on it. They shared, hey, Brittany, thanks for coming on. They shared, I think there were 30 titles from the past 30 years that have been top sellers. So we got to vote on them, and then they re-released the top 12 in January. So they're in our current catalog, but I just found out they are while supplies last. They're not going to be around forever. So, and I see one I forgot to grab. I'm going to go grab it. But, so if you love any of these, if you missed them in the last 30 years, which, some of us weren't even born. I was. But if you missed those and you love these, get them right now because they're going to be, they'll be gone forever again after, the quantities are sold out. So I wanted to show you some of those today because going, gone. And they really are fabulous. I think I've gotten all of them. Okay, here we go. Now this is kind of fun. Now, one of our top selling series is the That's Not My series. And this is That's Not My Teddy. This is one that's been out of print. I've never even seen it before, but it's one that they brought back with the vault. Oh, and if you go to my website, SuzanneSharesUsborneBooks.com, you can very easily find all the vault books. They, on the website, there's my name, and then it has a whole list of different categories. And you'll look and there's one vault. Hey, Laura! So that you can find all the vault books that way. So this was one of the top selling That's Not My that they've re-released. That's Not My Teddy. And just a little plug for a That's Not My promotion. There's a current promotion. I'm going to talk about that next week because I'm hoping my little, well, let me just tell you. Right now in February, again, while supplies last, if you order 2 That's Not My books, you get a That's Not My tote. So cute. So I ordered mine last week. They should be here this week. So I'll probably show you that next Sunday. But this is one of the 2 that you could get. If you love the That's Not My, That's Not My Teddy is one that is back for a limited time. It's back in stock. Okay. So that one is super cute. This one is another touchy-feely. This is Usborne Touchy-Feely Puppies. It's so cute. It's all about puppies. And most puppies like to play, but not this one. So the repetitive text, the puppies do different things on the page, but not this one. but at the end, but all puppies like to sleep, and then they all sleep. And there's tons to touch. So if you have kids that love texture or sensory seeking, and they like having something to touch and feel in the books, those are great. I forgot all the That's Not Mine's are $9.99. The Touchy Feely is $14.99. Okay, this is a two book set. I love it. I love it. It's probably one of my favorite ones. This one and the next one. I mean, I love all of them, but I just really love these. So it's $9.99 for both. First picture book, ABC. First picture, 1, 2, 3. So I'm sure you're like, oh, whatever. We've got plenty of number books at our house, and you do, I'm sure. But I love that each page, it has the number and it also has the word. Oh, and it is a board book. I also love that it shows, it starts with 1 and it goes all the way to 6. So a lot of number books, I feel like, just have the number, but this counts with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 running dogs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can count with your kids with them. These are also books that are fabulous for vocabulary and just having question and answer dialogue with your kids, especially those that are learning how to talk, for speech generation. Look at this octopus. This is called an octopus. Can you say octopus? Let's count how many arms he has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you point to a fish that is orange? And they could point to that. So there's a lot of different ways that you can use these in addition to just, reading the book. So it goes 1 through 10, but it tells you on these pages, there's also some fun things to go back and find. Can you find 7 pairs of boots? So you would go back to I love seek and find things. So you would go back to page 7 and find the boots. Then it shows you how to count up to 10, but then to count backwards as well. So that's the 1, 2, 3 one. And then the Hey Whitney, and then the ABC one. Okay, I love this one. I mean, it's not, I feel like we've all had alphabet books, but I just really like these because they associate and they're blocked off where it's not a bunch of things on one page and they have to decipher which one starts with which letter. Like this is the F rectangle. Hey, can you point to the rectangle that has all the things with F? Yes, so it's great for letter recognition and it's great for naming. What is this? Frog. What is this? Flower. What is this? Fairy, fire engine, fish. It is board pages as well. And then the other aspect that I really like, it has the whole alphabet at the bottom on every page and it highlights the letter that we're on. So it's pulling so much information and it's hitting them with it so many different ways, which I think is so important for kids. So here's your S and there's the S. So it shows it in context of there's S, it comes after R, but before T. T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. And then it has all the letters here. So you can even play guessing games. Can you find the fish? And they would find the fish. Fish starts with F. Do you see the F? There's a capital F and the lowercase f. So I love that. So again, this is a little two book set. Great gift for a 1-year-old. I mean, buy the set and then you have 2 gifts, or you can give them both. Okay, this is the cutest Look and Say collection. It's got school, home, and first shapes. It's $19.99. It comes in this cute little box set. So this is Look and Say. It has these cute little tabs, and it's like I like tiny books because it's fabulous for little hands. So it tells you, this one is all about the home. So these are things in the kitchen, and it gives them vocabulary: table, saucepan, refrigerator, bowl, and sink. And it says here in the kitchen. So you can have conversations with your kids about this picture. Do you see what animal is in the window? Oh, there's 2 horses. Can you find, and then you can play seek and find. Can you find the refrigerator? Yep, it's right there. Can you find the saucepan? Right there. Can you find the sink? Right there. What color is her hair? Yellow. So you can do so many fun interactive things with this. Okay, I'm cracking up because I think when this book originally came out, there probably was not a computer. So they did update it, thankfully. Can you find the computer? There's a pencil. And everyone's favorite, the bathroom. It's bath time. There's a toothbrush, soap, toilet, towel, and toothpaste. So fabulous. If you have a child with speech delays, these books are fabulous for speech generation. You can use them to quiz them so that they are having to speak. Okay, Let me show you this one and the other one I forgot to bring over here. These are for a little bit older. Now there's 12. I don't have, I have 2 more, but I always have them. So this is one, and I have one more that I'm going to show you. But again, they're 12 vault books. These are all vault. If you're just joining, these are all books from the vault. These are books that were in print at some point in the last 30 years. This is our 30th anniversary as a company. And so we had a contest in the fall. We got to vote on some books for them to bring back in print. So they picked 12 winners. So these are some of the ones. And they're while supplies last. So if you love any of these, totally get them before they're gone. And my website, Suzanne shares Usborne Books. So this is Look Inside Science. Our whole Look Inside series is Lift the Flap. So this, what I love about it, it's a good overview of all of science. There's a little botany, there's a little human body, light, sounds, a little bit of physics, forces, more physics, and then, ooh, I haven't found this page. Look at that. Oh my goodness, it's like a little lock. Oh, it's like a really fat one. Ooh, and oh my word, y'all, it's like a little book. I haven't even seen this page. And it folds out. Oh my gosh, I love it. So that's about the planets. And this has been updated in the last 30 years because it doesn't have that Pluto as a planet. Way to go. So this is even, so it's Lift the Flap. This even has a little cool book. And then it ends with a little astronomy. $14.99. All our Look Inside are $14.99. And my final favorite, hold on, oh, I forgot. 2 more. Sorry guys, 2 more. One of them I had at my feet. Okay, and these, like the Look Inside Science, and then these 2 that I'm going to show are definitely for older. 365 things to draw and paint. Love it. So literally 365 different things that they can learn to draw and paint. Like if your kids are like, I'm bored, whip this bad boy out. Hey, why don't we do some, draw some flower girls? And then it has, you know, like the 252nd thing you can learn from this book is to how to do a flowery hat. Use a photo of a flower as a hat. Trim some of the petals so they don't cover the face. So that gave the little fairy a flower hat. Dancing princesses. I know some of y'all have boys, so let me show you that it's not all girly. Traffic jam. It shows them how to draw vehicles, which is cool. How to draw a boat and a trailer. Amazing resource to keep your kids entertained and off electronics. Can I get an amen? So that's just $12.99. And then this one is super cool. The Children's World Cookbook. What kid does not like to help in the kitchen? Yes, yes, yes. So it has recipes from different countries. Let me just give you some of those. Latin America, Canada, the US, Spain, Italy, England, Ireland, Holland, Germany, Austria, Japan, China, Thailand, India, Norway, Hungary, Australia, Japan, again, Greece. So it's divided in different sections like sides, main dishes, pizza from Italy, Holland. What is this? Oh, cauliflower and cheese sauce. That sounds good. Then it's not just recipes too. It talks about, this is what I kind of like. It talks about cheeses from around the world. This is Hungary. What do they make? This is goulash. I was going to say, I know Hungarian goulash. Different breads. This is how to make, moussaka. Turkey, how to make kebabs. So there's definitely recipes from the different parts of the world, but it's also gives a little background about the country that the recipe is from, some different highlights about that as well. So it's not strictly a cookbook. It is a cookbook. But there's also things that they can learn about the different countries. So that's $14.99. So that's another cool one that came back in print. So I think that's it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed checking those out. So thanks for watching with me today for our first ever Sundays with Suzanne. So again, if you're just hopping on, I've done this periodically, and I was pretty consistent in the fall, but I'm going to try to be, I thought, I'm just going to pick a consistent time so you guys can know when I'm going to come on, and so you can join me. So I'm going to do that Sundays at 3 Central. So Yay, we're going to do all sorts of fun, so just get ready. All right, thanks, friends. Y'all have a great afternoon. Go take a nap, Sunday afternoon nap. Hey, Danessa. All right, thanks, friends.